Hey Collective, welcome to my channel, Diamond Bright. For donations, gifts, etc., send an e-transfer, love and light. My email is diamondbright444@gmail.com. My purpose in this lifetime is to be of service and help all God's children heal. I'm a healer, an empath, a high priestess, and a chosen one. I've had to deal with the devil's energy my whole life, and it hasn't been a stroll in the park. Needless to say, I've had to heal a few times. I have a step-by-step process I use, and it's a one-time payment of $90. You will not get a masterclass, a course, or monthly payments. This is a one-time deal. I also want to say that if you are or have been in a relationship with a narcissist or who you think is the devil, order my program. They will get the karma they deserve. If you're interested, email me at diamondbright444@gmail.com and we'll continue from there. Do not do anything until we have talked. I have 3 jobs besides this one, so please be patient with me. My job for God is to heal and raise the planet's frequency. This will blow your mind. I appreciate you all. May God bless you all. Disclaimer. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. If anything triggers you, please consult the proper professionals. I will be keeping the comments off. Prayer. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Dear God, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and beings of the white light, please help me give the collector the most accurate, intuitive reading possible so we as one can vibrate to the highest frequency to know you and your love. We want to help you heal us all so the world can level up and be full of love and joy. Please keep those away from us who wish us harm so we can live our life with peace and service. Archangel Michael, please help to protect us all from negativity and do return to sender to all those that send it our way during and after the reading. Gratitude. Amen. The ones who ask questions about anything to do with your life are your ops. The ones who try to force themselves into your life are also your ops. What is Spirit's message for the collective today? First row. Page of Wands, 6 of Wands, 3 of Swords, Star, Judgment, 4 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Second row. 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Lovers, Hierophant, 8 of Wands. Third row. 9 of Wands, 3 of Cups, Empress, Ace of Swords, 2 of Wands, Emperor, Queen of Cups. Fourth row. 4 of Wands, Tower, 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords, Wheel, Knight of Cups, and Chariot. Okay, so 2 Queens mean slander and maliciousness. 2 Kings means a business opportunity. 3 Nines means correspondence. 3 Threes with the Empress means deceits. 3 Fours with the Emperor means much effort. Someone will get a work message probably off of your platform from a third party revealing karma. Working on healing, probably tell you that they don't have money and lost their job. Someone gets a message about a new start. Be careful, third party still there. See if they have the balls to admit it to you. Coming for help with karma. You will probably withdraw because you learned this lesson. You could be accused of cheating at work, but looks like who might be saying this lost their job. Obviously, move on from this one. Someone who is flighty, coming in and out of your life, may have an addiction and sleeping with your husband, wife. This looks like it created a move. May give advice over a marriage, but with 3 swords, someone may not be giving good advice. A snake in the grass, someone you cut off. Could be a trip coming up, could be asked for your hand on this trip holiday. Someone is waiting on an empress to get money, maybe wintertime. You will have clairvoyance about your emperor with a Queen of Cups, or an emperor sees you as the Queen of Cups. Some sort of correspondence makes an empress happy. Empress, tell your emperor about your snake in the grass. He may have one and give you great advice. Mention your legal situation too. He may talk about a move. King of Swords and the King of Cups could be having well, let's just say quarreling. Someone is suddenly seeing the truth. This karma isn't going to be pretty for them. They have an issue with your dharma, destiny, and your good fortune. They want to ruin you. They could try to sleep with your emperor too. Maybe this is because your emperor like the same sex too, or your emperor is the King of Cups. He has been slandered and maliciousness towards him too. You two will be ecstatic that the cycle of the spiritual warfare is over. King of Swords. There is something about good fortune with the vehicle too. King of Swords could have not wanted to give you romance. Why? He stabbed you in the back 10 times. He wanted to move towards the King of Cups for romance and a vehicle. Someone has a business opportunity that could be going on in the background. You are feeling quite liberated when this all happened. Some of you will be happy that you protected your abundance legally. Your intuition and advice you received was help from God. He's helping you with this business opportunity too. Believe in yourself in regards to your work events or a perseverance message about your stability. Someone gets a new start with a sudden passionate love offer with integrity. That could lead to a marriage, engagement, or a honeymoon, or a vacation. Protect everything you have worked so hard for. Someone gets a victory with your platform, with their platform. Independently gets abundance, sees the truth due to their tower moment. This is the Empress celebrating at an exotic location. Obviously, someone got a reading or something on you. Someone who can't mind their own business or stay in their own lane. The karma for jealousy, happy it's not you. Hey, collective. A star celebrates a wish granted with the truth or cutting off or a new beginning. King of Swords could happen in the winter. This will lead to a brilliant intellectual solution. Someone is an addict and a cheater. This is or will be revealed to you, likely by your psychic energy. Be careful. They want to renew things, but not just with you. So heads up, Empress. Someone, maybe a Gemini, is making the difficult decision for love or love's choices. The pathway of destiny. This is a good direction to go. Leads to fortune and or clairvoyance. Another row of cards that verify your retreat, likely exotic with your emperor, who is the King of Cups, or advice given on this retreat, or advice about healing, rest, sleep, meditation, divine guidance. God possibly achieves a business opportunity. Someone could get married on this retreat. Someone could have withdrawn from a marriage or a union because of business or legal dealings involving a King of Cups. Someone is learning about a whole lot of messages to do with slander and maliciousness, possibly due to sexual prowess, quarrels, and something to do with a vehicle. Someone gets an electronic message about an empress having facts, decisions over clairvoyance, divine guidance with work, also messages about an empress having financial security and independence, likely telling a King of Swords who has his eye on her money. King of Swords could be a lawyer, but doesn't have to be. Has to work on the union. He's withdrew because of money, but withdrew as he didn't really want to work or on the relationship either. Could be because they'd rather be with the same sex. This could be divine timing when it comes out. Thank you, Spirit. Count your blessings with deceits around a Queen of Pentacles, revealing a difficult choice over an emperor and or business or legal dealings about sexual prowess and a car, or a leader has to make an effort to make a choice for a vehicle or to move on. A mature male may give you a vehicle. You could possibly have someone you cut off, a snake in the grass to you, because you have a destiny and good fortune on your side. They are watching you, monitoring when your blessings are coming in, going to pass a message about this to a King of Swords that you were in a union with. Move in silence and live simply until you can move on out of there. Thank you, Spirit. Life loves you cards are, life loves me. I listen to wisdom of my heart and nurture my inner child. Life loves me says, life loves us all. Look at yourself in the mirror, breathe in and say, life loves me. As you breathe out, smile, repeat 10 times. I listen to the wisdom of my heart, and it says, place your hand over your heart, ask your heart what it wants you to know today. I nurture my inner child, and it says, loving your inner child helps you remember your innocence and recognize how much life loves you. Ask the child within, what can I do for you today? Soul journey cards are perseverance, imagination, and balance. Perseverance says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. As a soul, you are on a mission in this physical dimension. You are the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, your connection to spirit is your compass. You have the power to stay the course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might think first. In order to experience many successes in a life, you must mature and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of your inner courage. Life doesn't just happen, we must make it happen. It is natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult because we concern ourselves with how others will perceive us. We are afraid of failure, ridicule, or coming up short. Now is the time to make the proper changes and take the risk and do things you never thought you could before. Your soul must learn and become aware of its inner strength. Live the joyfulness of your soul yearns for, and engage in activities you had always wanted to try but were too afraid you'd fail at. Your soul would not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. You have the strength and the fortitude to be compatible of greatness. Imagination says, I embrace and nourish the creativity aspect of my mind. By its very nature, the physical body is limited by the 3 dimension, but your mind is set free to travel without boundaries and merge with its cosmic consciousness. Your mind is the great creator, and your imagination is its toolbox. Everything in your life begins with the energy of imagination. Thoughts are real, and they can manifest themselves into the physical world. Train your mind to only have positive thoughts, and you will attract positivity in your life. If you can see it, you can be it. Visualize the components that you want in your life and imbue those thoughts with love, and they will become your reality. Conversely, if your mind strays to negative thoughts, you will only bring that energy to you. Be positive and loving. Imagination is creativity. Express yourself and let your imagination assist you in letting go of any creative blocks and allow your dreams to come true. Remember, you are not doing this for other people. It is your soul's opening up and singing its own unique song. Balance says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my life, and I do so without judgment. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation your equitable, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the tide that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? This situation of person can be placed in your path to teach you that everything that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story, and you must put yourself in that. Everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story, and you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motives. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. Wisdom of the House of Knight cards are strength, lust, obedience, and complicated. Strength that says sometimes life will present you with challenges that you think are too difficult to endure. Does it seem as if nothing goes your way and that everyone else appears to be having a good time? Be strong, my dear. Drawing this symbol means that no matter what is happening in your life, you have the strength to endure all experiences. Like an ancient oak whose trunk cannot be uprooted by the mightiest storm, you will know a strength that comes from within. You will win the game of life. You have the strength to face any situation now. Lust says, my dear one, when the symbol of lust has come before you, be aware that when you toy with this energy, you may become consumed by it. There is a fine balance between desire that is pure and the obsession that arises in the insatiable thrill of danger. Be careful that your desires remain good and that your wanting doesn't cause hurt to yourself or another. It is best that you move cautiously forward. If you're asking about a relationship, you may be developing an obsessive fever that will take a long time to recover from. Ask yourself, what is the nature of your desire? Why do you want this so badly? Be aware there is always a hidden agenda in lust. What's yours? Obedience says there's rules for everything. The sun arises and the moon sets, and they dance together in perfect steps. What rules are you considering when you ask your question? You will be sorry if you are going to break a rule that is in place to protect you and others. Even though you may not like authority right now, this is the time to obey what has already been set in motion. This is the time to learn the lay of the land and to follow the customs that keep things in order. Learn the steps of the dance before you attempt to change them to suit you. Complicated says, my sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent? Drawing this card reminds you that sometimes there are too many elements to consider, that it can be next to impossible to understand them all in the moment, especially when you most want to find an answer. Right now, things are complex, and the only time will help you put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Just remember, simple can also be boring, and complicated can make for deeper, more mature experiences. Don't try to figure out this one out. Just be open to and follow the threads of life's mysterious web. Energy oracle cards are Door to Spirit, Angel of Strength, and Yin and Yang. Door to Spirit talks about spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. This door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your external identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential for the changes that happen. Reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in your spiritual arts, and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of your spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirit and to the magic and power of your true identity. Affirmation. I relax and connect with my spirit's wisdom and power. I live in the peace that my spirit brings, and now that the world of spirit supports me. Angel of Strength talks about personal power and inner strength. This amazing angel brings the news that this is the time of increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action of your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow through you at this time, help you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. Affirmation. Deep within me is the abiding strength that knows no bounds. I have all the power I need to achieve all that I want. Yin Yang talks about passive, active, intuitive, and logic. Represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular psychological energies moving into and out of your existence. It heralds a yin cycle where most of the action seems to happen under the surface of things. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activities. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective, so open up to these sides of your nature, being more than active in its intention here. Affirmation. I am open to understanding the cycles I am in, and I am willing to utilize this energy beneficially. All that I need is already part of me. This is our reading. I hope it helps you. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I hope you all have an amazing, spectacular, divine day. My thoughts and blessings are with you all. I'm grateful for each and every one of you for checking out my channel. Hope you will follow me on this journey that we share together. For those of you willing to do the work, and it's easy work I might add, order my step-by-step program to heal yourself and help God raise your vibration. Do not do anything until you have messaged me, and we will go from there. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm Diamond Bright. My email address is diamondbright444@gmail.com. God is love. Let us love one another, for love comes from God, and everyone who loves is a child of God. He who loves not man does not know God, for God is love. God showed his love for us, for he sent his only Son into the world that through him we might have life. Love thy stranger.